Hey, hey, hey. Hey, y'all, hey, y'all, hey. This is an update, y'all. This is my pink eye update, y'all. Hey, how are y'all doing this evening? So, today was a long day at the jump of the day, y'all. So, last night I did a home remedy, right? I did a pink eye home remedy and it actually worked. My eye actually felt better. It actually felt better. But this morning when I woke up, it was still a slight, a little bit, itty bitty bit like pain, but it was red. And I could like kind of barely open it. So I was like, it was, I mean, I was able to open it. It was red, but it was like, I need to probably go to the urgent care, to the ER. So I went to the ER. But like I said, let me see, the pain and stuff did like subside when I did my little remedy last night. But like I said, it was still red, and I was like, I need to like be able to open my eye. And when I did this morning, I was like, no, it's time to go. But anywho, I went to the ER this morning. You guys can check out that video. Went to the ER this morning, and y'all, I got this thing on my head because I need to take my hair out. So it looking kind of crazy, but anyway. So I went to the ER, and when I got to the ER, of course they knew. I was like, think I got pink eye. So when I did that, then when I did that, they checked my eye, So they were like, yeah, you got pink eye. So they gave me some drops, and uh was it 2 drops? Yeah, they gave me 2 drops, and that like really subsided the little bit of pain that I did have, and it took that away. And then they gave me a prescription for some more eye drops, and that really helped, y'all. So once that was done, it was like oh, okay, yeah, that works. That's okay. That's feeling, a lot better. So now I totally feel like so much better. And you guys could probably tell from the video from last night to this morning to now, to see like my eyes, it feels like a lot better. Like I'm looking up, looking down, looking left, right. That's what the doctor told me. Look up, look down, look left, look right. But yeah, I feel a lot better, y'all. I feel like I feel like so much better. I'm gonna sit on the floor, but yeah, I feel like so much better. But I'm going to continue to nurse it. So I have to take eye drops twice a day, 4 drops, per time. So I do it in the morning, and then I'll do it again in the evening. I guess tomorrow evening. But yeah, so I had yeah, I feel a lot better, y'all. I feel so much better. But my home remedy, like I said, it did work. It really it was helping. But just the redness, I was like this redness, and I just had to go. But yeah. But anyway, needless to say, I had a great day. I started off at the ER, did some things, and just getting back in from having dinner. And yeah, so I'm here about to take my hair out. My eyes feeling so much better. So now I can, I can be at ease, y'all. I can be at ease, y'all. But y'all, everybody, let me switch the subject, y'all. Everybody is talking about the J Lo and Ben, situation. What do y'all think is going down with Jen Lopez? What do y'all think is going down, y'all? What do y'all think is going down? Because the block is hot. Jennifer Lopez is a hot mess. I'm trying to figure out what is really going on, because I mean, people are talking about they feel sorry for her. People are saying they feel sorry for Ben. It's like it's just like all over the place, you guys. I don't know, but y'all know Jen got that reputation, y'all. Jen got that reputation. Oh, I heard somebody knocking, so I was like, what? Period. You are pretty. Oh, thank you, me. Thank you. So, yeah, Jennifer, Jennifer got that look. Jennifer got that reputation of these relationships in Hollywood. I mean, people have been through relationships. Of course, you guys, everybody's been through relationships or whatever. But Jennifer has like 50, 11 relationships in Hollywood, y'all. And she be doing the most on the coast. She's rude, she's nasty, she thinks she is the sugar honey iced tea. I mean, I don't know what else to call it with Jen because I've never been a Jen fan anyway, so it's neither here nor there with me. I liked her when she was on In Living Color, when she was one of the, what was she, one of them dance girls or whatever they call it, where she was dancing or whatever. But I liked her when she was there, but along her Hollywood career, I was just like, I didn't even know that she was doing all the acting and stuff. But then when I was like putting two and two, yeah, she was in Living Color, blah blah. She was, doing movies and doing this and singing and doing that or whatever. And then of course she ended up with Diddy, and that's, I think, what really screwed up her name. I believe this is just my opinion, y'all. I That was a part of it. And then on top of that, y'all, she was just Jen from around the way. I mean, after she got into Hollywood and was moving along the way, she was a around the way girl. And, the men that she was with, I mean, they had to kind of, suck it up and know that, what her track record was looking like. But, I mean, anywho, y'all, I'm trying to figure out what is going on because, I mean, oh, Jen's gonna have a concert. She is going on tour, and then all of a sudden, no, I want to spend time with my family. I need to spend time with my family. Or no, the block was hot and you was getting, you and Ben was going through what y'all was going through, and you felt like, you need to just not go on tour because also the P Diddy thing. I think that the P Diddy situation too, because they probably was like, the feds was probably like, Jenny, yeah, you're gonna have to not go on tour because we're gonna need you in court on the first, on the 12th and the 16th of every month because we got a lot of questioning for you that we about to do. So Jenny was like, okay, y'all, so I'm not going on tour. Ain't nobody wanted to buy them tickets anyway. Nobody, who's buying Jennifer Lopez tickets? I mean, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Who want to see her? No, not me. I mean, maybe some people want to see her, but who's to say too that them tickets were not like selling before they, when they started selling them, they probably like these tickets, we probably only sold like one ticket. And these tickets don't look like they're gonna be sellable, and this concert don't look like it's gonna be maybe one person in the audience, So I don't know, and I'm just saying, y'all. This is just me, my thoughts on it. I may be wrong, but I don't know. Love your love your. Hold on. Love your oral save style pure survival. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jamil. Thank you. We got Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy in the building, y'all. It's, if y'all are not following Jamil, please follow Jamil. Follow me too. But follow Jamil. He is a comedian here on YouTube, y'all. He is hilarious, y'all. If y'all want to get some laughs, trust me, check his channel out, subscribe, and they will send notifications when he goes live. He goes live just about every day. And he is hilarious, y'all. He is hilarious. Yes, that part. Yes, he is hilarious. But welcome, Jamil. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I don't know, y'all. I just think, yeah, this is too much. But I'm glad that my eye is doing a lot better. I did it yesterday, a little bit of home remedy, and like I said, it did work, but the redness was still there. And then this morning, I woke up with that, and I was like, you know what? Let me just go to the ER because I cannot put that, like the essential oils and the tea like directly in my eye. So I was like, let me just go ahead and go. And my eye feels a lot better, y'all. It's still like a little bit of red, but it has to do some healing, of course. So yeah, so I feel good though. I feel good though. But welcome, you guys. Welcome, welcome. Um, Today was not a bad day. It was not a bad day. It was a hot day. Let me tell you, it was hot, nice. Everything else was it was a good day for me. But just woke up, went to the emergency room. That's how I got my day started, y'all. That's how I got my day started. But it wasn't bad. It was not bad. It was not bad. A nice, beautiful, summer day, y'all. Yeah. I'm trying to think of what else has happened. Like, oh, you guys, did you guys know that what you say, stay up, mama? Okay, hello, King's Domain. Welcome, welcome. But y'all, welcome in, y'all. We're getting people in. Welcome, welcome. I saw the Lorena document you recommended. Oh, Marco, welcome, welcome back. Okay, did you like that documentary? Did you like the documentary? Let me know. Yeah, the Lorena Bobbitt, that documentary. Jamil, if you have not seen that Lorena Bobbitt documentary, you might want to check that out too. Because that is a documentary that I watched. Because I was like, comparing them. Like, Lorena Bobbitt was with Diddy. Diddy probably wouldn't have been doing all this stuff. And he probably would have got his sliced off. But I'm telling you, when I watched the documentary, it was good. Where can I watch it at? You can watch it here on YouTube, Jamil. It's on YouTube. It was very informative on the case. Um, she did it while he was sleeping. Yeah, see, I know she did it after they did what they did. I thought it was after. Yeah, so he was sleeping while she did it. So yeah, because there's a lot of different documentaries, but man, that documentary was good because I was like, you heard about Lorena Bobbitt. I know I did growing up. I'm gonna watch it tonight. Thanks. You're welcome, Jamil. Yeah, check it out, Jamil. There's a few of them on there. You can choose either one of them, but people tell the story a little bit different. But at the end of the day, it's the same. Of what happened. But y'all, Lorena Bobbitt was not. Am I? Am I Jamaican? No, Jamil, I'm not Jamaican. I have this on because I'm gonna take my hair out and I look a hot I look a hot mess. But that's a good question. He said he woke up thinking he was having a nightmare. He was confused and shocked. Yeah, Marco. Yes, Jamil, you gotta watch it, Jamil. Marco's right. That was like something. It was just crazy how everything worked. Did you see where she was trying to go and put the lawsuit? I mean, not the lawsuit, the protective order, on him, Marco. Where Lorena Bobbitt went to the police station and she tried to get the restraining order, and something went through. I guess somebody left. It was some kind of weird thing, but she wasn't able to. Sorry, Queen, but I had to ask. Sherelle, you are a mess. No, I'm not Jamaican. I'm not. Hi, beautiful. Nice seeing you today. Hello, how are you, William? Welcome, welcome. But yeah, so Marco and Jamil, yeah, a few days before, but it was a long wait. Yeah, so she left. Yeah, I knew it was something. It was something to where she couldn't get it, and that like stopped that process or whatever for her. But man, it was like he was doing a lot of stuff. He was like staying out late. He was doing the most. To me, I felt like he was like a nympho, and he was out there doing a lot of stuff, and he was like, I mean, he was just doing the most on the coast. And I felt bad for her because she was, Marco, do you recall where she was from? If she was from like Nicaragua or one of those Spanish countries. I can't remember. I can't recall. One of the Spanish countries, like Venezuela or somewhere. She was from one of those countries. Um, Thank you for keeping me focused while I okay, Ecuador. Yes, she was from Ecuador. Yes, she was from Ecuador. I knew it was a Spanish country. I couldn't remember yeah, exactly where, but okay, so she was from Ecuador. Love the art in your background. Oh, thanks, Jamil. That's where was that at? I don't remember where that was. I think that was for Halloween. We had a Halloween um little girls' day out, and I went to my girlfriend's house and we did painting with a twist. And I made this, but I made that right there to myself. I told you I love arts and I love crafts, and I made that picture right there. And I made another picture. I don't know if I showed you. I have another picture I made too. Why would you say she chose that specific revenge? I don't, Marco. I don't know. I think the reason why she chose that revenge, Marco, is because I think she felt like she was kind of trapped because she was from Ecuador, right? And she came over. She was a virgin, so she had her own. Um, I mean, she was a virgin, so she was pure. As we say, she was pure. Thank you, Jamil. Thank you. So she was pure. She comes over here. She gets with him. He's like a sailor, a marine, or whatever. In some branch, one of the branches of service. I can't remember which branch, but she felt like I think she felt the way the story was told, that the one that I watched, like she felt like it was like a comfort thing. She has this guy. She's a virgin. She's about to get married to him. She's pure, and she did not know, of course, how he was. Like, he was a narcissist to me. This is just my opinion. He was a narcissist, but she didn't see that side, and that's how a lot of women, I'm not even men, if they're dating a narcissistic person, of course they're not going to see that side until they either enter into like a deeper relationship or marriage, and they will see that side. So as soon as it's like she crossed and got married to him, that's when that narcissistic behavior inside came out. So I felt like she was trapped because she's like, this is my husband, but he's essaying me, he's DVing me, he's going out, he's hanging out all night. I'm from Ecuador, a whole nother country. I'm probably barely learning English, barely understanding the language, not really understanding what over here. So I think that's the reason why, because she was tired and fed up. But when people get fed up and tired of like the essay and the DV, then that becomes it, like a issue. People will do whatever, and I just think that she was tired of it, and that was just her reaction to probably get him to stop doing that to her. Cutting off his thing down there, because if he doesn't have it no more, he's unable to do what he was doing, DV and SAing her, and also going out and cheating. That's just my belief. I believe that's where she got it from. From Wait, hold on. You look like a interior designer. Oh, thank you. I love decorating. Like, I would show you my house right now, but it's a little bit not messy, but I have stuff here and there. But thank you. I love making stuff. I love decorating. I love, like, I'll show you a little bit of my room, y'all. But yeah, that's what I think. Yeah. Yeah, I love decorating, but I'll show you guys a little bit. I give you guys a little spill of, well, this room. It's like my front area, but has a waterfall, and I have paint there because I was painting. But I'm not gonna show you this side because I have like some of my stuff because I sell on Amazon and it's like a mess. But this is my little like living room front area, and I'm gonna step out, but I have shoes. It looks a little bit like a mess, y'all, because we've been putting, actually, hold on before I show you guys that. But yeah, I love decorating. I love decorating. That is my thing. My thing to claim the first. I love it. I absolutely love it. Hold on, y'all. I just have to move these shoes out the way because I didn't want you guys to see. It's not bad, but I still didn't want you to see shoes everywhere. Okay, let me see. Looks nice. Thank you. Wildberry Modern. Thank you. What do you think? What do you think? Oh, wait, let me see. What do you think ran through his mind when he woke up? Ah, he probably was maybe in a dream. As I'm talking, I'm just going to show y'all the house, my house. I think that he was thinking that probably he was in a dream, but at the same time, see, I have paint right there. It's a mess. But at the same time, oh, let me kind of get out the mirror. But um, at the same time, I think that probably I'm just gonna show you my whole area, but there's a mess in the corner, so you guys gotta excuse it, okay? Don't judge me, okay? I got Amazon stuff that I sell in the corner, so I'm trying to organize it, but it's a mess. But anyway, so yeah, I think that he probably thought that he was in a dream. He probably thought he was in a dream, but at the same time, he probably knew that probably when he felt it and realized, he probably knew what she was doing because, he was probably like, yeah, I've done this and I've been doing this to her. I know he knows what he's been doing to her. But she said he probably thought, oh snap, someone cut my wing. Oh, you is a mess. You is a mess. What's it, Jill? You is a mess. But I think y'all, I'm telling y'all, I really think that she did that because she felt. Uh oh. She, what in the world? Yeah, she felt. I'm sorry, y'all. She felt that she, was in a rock and a hard place. Like, I went to this country, I'm over here, I got a whole husband, and he's supposed to be like my. Oh shoot, hold on, y'all. I got all these. I see I got decorating stuff on the chair, on the chase. But she probably thought that, she was thinking as if like he's supposed to be her like savior, like, that's her husband. He is my protector. He should not be out here cheating. He should not be DVing me. He should not be SAing me. He should be protecting me, loving me, taking care of me, and doing everything that you know a husband should be doing, right, y'all? Okay, I'm gonna sit it right there. So I really think that's probably what she was thinking. Like, she felt like probably she should have been like in a safe area. Hold on, you guys. I have to move areas. I'm sorry. With my phone, I gotta plug my phone back in. But I think that's probably what she was thinking. She was thinking that um here's another picture that I made. Hold on. So she was probably thinking like, I should be safe. I made that picture too. And that's huge. That's like really humongous. It's like, it's huge. But I made that. I love making stuff. But yeah. So I just think that, hold on, you guys. Hold on. Let me, let me wipe my, okay, that's better. But I think that, yeah, I think that she, yeah, felt like she should have been, you know, protected more, taken care of more, because he knew, Lorena, Bob, what's the name, Mr. Bobbitt knew exactly what he was getting himself into. I truly believe that he was trying to do what he wanted to do, and he knew that he could, because she was a virgin from a whole nother country. He probably like, she don't understand what I'm doing. She don't understand nothing. She does not understand. I want to get married one day, but I'm too poor, and most women want a man who can take care of them. Uh, from my experience, look, Jamil, you're running into the wrong type of women. I'm just telling you. If you want a good woman, you have to sometimes look beyond your, area, I guess, per se, because there's a lot of good women out here. Just like there's a lot of good men. He said he felt her tugging on it for a while. Then he felt excruciating pain. Why do you think she did that first? I think because she was, okay, how can I put it? Let me tell you this, Marco. I think, this is my opinion, Marco. I believe that she did that. You say, okay, why do you think she did that first? I think she did that first, tugging, like he said, okay, hold on. He said he first he felt her tugging on it for a while, then felt excruciating pain. So maybe she tugged on it because she was like, this is the thing that hurt me. And when somebody is hurt, they're going to try to take whatever hurt them, the hurt that you hurt them with, they're going to try to take it away. I mean, she's the first person that I ever seen, of course, that we've heard of, that made a big, I guess, story out of cutting some man's, private part off. But that was really a thing. And I think because she was a virgin and she came over here thinking that she was going to be probably married to this man for the rest of her life, I just think that was a thing, that because he hurt her with that was the first thing. She was probably trying to yank it off of him, probably trying to, like, just do whatever, that she could to get her justice, I guess, maybe in her head. Probably, I'm thinking, this is just me thinking. So I think that's probably why, Marco. Jamil said, do you think Lorena Bobbitt single right now, or oh no, she's in a relationship, Jamil. Oh, she's in a full-fledged relationship. But guess what? She's not married. They've been in a relationship for, like, I think, a long time, right, Marco? If you can quote me on that. She's been in a relationship with the same guy for over 20 something years, and I think she has a daughter from that relationship, I believe, but she never got married again. And that's the thing, when certain people get hurt, like certain people get hurt in a marriage, they're like, I'm not ever getting married again. Or some people do something. She had a daughter. Yeah, she had a daughter, and she was with that. I don't know if it's the same guy that she had the daughter with, that she's in a relationship with, but she never got married again. She never got married again. But I think that when people go through experiences on something, like just say like somebody's been in a car accident or something from somebody else driving, maybe that person now is like, I'm not getting in the car with you. If I want to go somewhere, I'm gonna only drive myself, because they have that fear of probably getting in an accident because they're under somebody else's driving safety, whatever. They don't feel safe with somebody else driving them, I guess, needless to say. But I thought maybe she tugged on it to get it up full strength to cut it. Marco, maybe she did. Maybe she did. I sleep with one eye open, then Jamil. Jamil say sleep with one eye open, then. I know that's right. Yeah, but I think that's probably why she did it. And a lot of things. Just like, let me tell you, I had a friend. She was older than me, right? Significantly older than me. I had a dog, a little itty bitty chihuahua, just a teacup chihuahua, and my chihuahua was little. He was so, like, very timid, very shy. And when she walked in my house, she was like, she literally, now I have white furniture. Do y'all see? I have white furniture. This was like years ago though, but I always had white furniture. Do you know this woman? When I let her come in my house, she seen that my dog was literally about this tall, y'all. Literally this big. Do you know, she jumped on my couch. And I'm like, what you doing on my couch? Why are you jumping? Like, what is, you come over here jumping on people's couch? Like, I was like, why is she jumping on my couch? But she was scared of the dog, y'all. Because when she was little, she got bit by a dog. So there are certain things that people go through in life, and it terrifies them for the rest of their life. And then this is how they react. So with Lorena Bobbitt, being that it wasn't like a long, I don't know how long it was before, I can't remember what they said in years, but whenever somebody does something or something happens to them, they have a fear, a phobia for a long time, sometimes the rest of their life. So that's why I think that she did it, because she was being, you know, abused with him, SADV'd, and that is the reason why. Yeah, she probably did want to get hard and chop it all the way off. Probably so. You know, she was so angry, so upset, bitter, hurt, and everything. So that's probably why, I think that's probably why she did it, period. You know, period. Now, I made a joke. I was like, oh, Lorena Bobbitt, oh, she did went to culinary art school, to the sharpening utensils class, and she learned how to sharpen that knife, because she took, when she sliced it off, y'all, she sliced it off the bone, she sliced it, I'm telling you, she sliced that joker off, and then she was driving down the street and she threw that thing. I don't give a care where it lands. She better hope the. I wonder, y'all, if they did not recover his thing downstairs, if they would have gave her some time. I couldn't imagine him walking around here without a on, and and then, you know, she be charged, you know, and, you know, get some kind of prison sentence for that. I don't know. I'm just saying, but he better be lucky that they found it in the grass. I mean, they had to go rescue the da 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 la di di la di da in the grass, and then they was like by, I think, a Circle K or some kind of convenience store. So y'all know, like 7-Eleven, they have the hot dogs. So they went and put some ice in a hot dog container, and they put his hot dog in there to try to save it, and they saved it. And then they went to the hospital. They, you know, have to wash it all, sanitize it, clean it up, and all this other stuff. And they reattached it. And then, y'all, when they reattached it, okay, it was working. Okay, he was cool. But he wanted to get an extension. Marco, I don't know if they showed this on your on your the documentary you watched, but Mr. Bobbitt, he wanted to get some, you know, he wanted to add a couple of inches, you know, to his situation. And when he went to try to get a couple of inches, they were like, sir, I'm sorry, the doctor did not do the procedure correctly, so there's no way that we can help you in that case. We cannot give you an inch or 2 inches or 3 inches, not even like half an inch. We can't do nothing for you. I'm sorry, sir. But maybe you can get help somewhere else, or, you know, have somebody else maybe assist you in that department. But we can't do it because the doctor, he had messed you up, y'all. If that was P. Diddy, because y'all know the stuff that is in the lawsuits with Diddy, they say that he already has an adolescent, you know, situation down there. And imagine going and him, Lorena Bobbitt, slicing his, you know, situation off, and he's trying to go, and they already said it's adolescent according to like 2 or 3 or 4 lawsuits. The women were saying like how his situation is so little, and imagine him trying to go and get a couple of inches. They'd be like, oh no, sir, I'm sorry, we can't help you. Diddy would have been upset. He would have been hitting the counters, banging doors, and everything, y'all. That would have been a situation in itself. I would be weak. I would be out there dying laughing. I'd be like, if I was working at that hospital, I'd be like, y'all better call me. If Diddy comes back to this hospital asking for a couple of inches and he gets mad, y'all better call me, because I want to see that reaction. Because, you know, Diddy, he be cutting up, y'all. Diddy be cutting up. He be cutting up. Okay, your ability to talk about the Bobbitt case with so much enthusiasm is charming but slightly concerning. No, I just like to talk about it because when I was younger, that case was like a hot case. And I'm like, when I'm like really young, I think I was probably, I don't remember, elementary, middle school, or something like that. And I'm like, at that age, little girls and little boys are like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, the lady did what to the man? So back then it was like, oh my goodness. But now I can laugh and joke about it, and not saying it's funny, because I don't condone violence or anything like that, or hurting anybody. But what I like to laugh and joke about, because Diddy has hurt so many people, we all know what he has done allegedly, but he paid Cassie, like, a lawsuit dropped and the next day he paid her. So that's why I find it in humor, because look at what he has done to all of these people. Seriously, on a serious note, he has hurt so many people. So that's why I find humor in that when I talk about Diddy. Yes, I do. The Bobbitt case, 1994, 1 year before the Oklahoma. Yeah, it was. In 1994, of course, I was a child. But yeah, that and the Oklahoma City bombing was sad too. So many cases, y'all. So many different things. I love court cases. Let me tell you that. That's why I love court cases. But that happened around that same time, I believe, 1994. But yeah, that was a big case, the Lorena Bobbitt case and the O.J. Simpson case. Y'all would have thought my mom. Let me tell y'all, my mom her eyes was glued to the TV when that O.J. Simpson court case was like airing back in the day, and I'm like, is O.J. Simpson your husband? Because I thought my dad was in the other room over there. But when we come in from school, we drop our book bags, and little kids, we got to do homework, blah blah. And as soon as we walk in the house, my mom's like, "Be quiet, don't say nothing, be quiet, shh, shh. I want to hear everything." But yeah, my mom was glued to that OJ, and that's where I got from. My mom loved court cases. She loved court TV. Loved Nancy Grace and all that. The Tonya Harding case was a good case of that. Yeah, Tonya Harding was a good case too. The ice skater, yeah, when she was like beat up the other Tonya Harding, and what's the girl she beat? She beat the other girl up. I forget the other girl. Do you know about the Scott Peterson case was good too, Jamil. That case was good. Scott Peterson, oh my God, y'all. And let me tell y'all, they did a Scott Peterson movie on that. I don't know if they did a Scott Peterson movie on that, and that was a good movie. I watched that movie. The Tonya Harding case, I don't think they made a movie. If they did, I did not see it. But y'all, when they make these big court cases, they make movies. I don't think they did. They make an OJ? I don't think they made an OJ movie out of that. Do y'all know? I don't know. But I know Scott Peterson, that was a good case. OJ case was huge. Like, oh yeah, Rodney King. Yeah, right. Rodney King he won all of that money, and then he blew all that money. Yeah, Nancy Kerrigan, Joe. Yes, that was a good one. That was a big case too. Yeah, and that Rodney King case, when they paid Rodney King all that money, and they say he blew all that money and then he passed away, I couldn't believe it. I don't remember how much he got paid, but he got paid a lot. Oh, she was crazy. Jodi Arias. Oh, y'all. Jodi Arias, she was cuckoo. She was cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. Jodi Arias was crazy. She unalived that boy, because that boy was like, he probably started seeing her crazy signs, and he wanted to go on a date with somebody else. He probably like, I'm not dealing with her. She crazy. I mean, she went to that man's house and got in his house while he was like somehow in unalived him in his own house, y'all. That was crazy. That was really crazy. Jodi Arias is crazy. I thought they were going to make a Jodi Arias movie. I'm not sure if they have. I like to watch the movies too, because they be having like when they make the movie, it'd be really, really good. Robert Blake case. I remember Robert Blake, but what about the Robert Blake case, Jamel? Because I can't remember the Robert Blake case. I can remember it, but very vaguely, should I say. I remember it very, very vaguely. But yeah, that was a good case. Hey, Patrol. Hey. Yeah. The, y'all, did y'all see the Susan, what's her name? Susan Lorenz case last week? She was found guilty of unaliving AJ. I love cases too. That's all I watch. Yeah, Jamil. Me too. I be glued to the TV. I be like Crime Watch and Law and Crime and Court TV. Oh my God, I be glued to the TV. And also, yeah, besides YouTube, yeah, I'm a YouTube, yes, I'm a YouTuber. I am on YouTube and a YouTuber, but I be like to watch other like stuff on YouTube too. And I love that. But you know another thing I like too, y'all. I know this is crazy. People be like, did you go to school to become a lawyer? So I love to watch court stuff and all that. But I watched the Louisiana Parole Board. If you guys are not watching that, look it up on YouTube. It comes on usually Monday through Friday. And y'all, I cannot believe some of the stuff that people do, but it's interesting because I'm like, when you hear what they do, they're like, why did they do this? Of course, that's the first question. Why did they do this? But y'all, a lot of people be doing the ugliest things to kids, like on P. Diddy level. And I be like, this is awful. And these be their own children. I be like, so sad. It is so sad. Okay, he unalived his wife. Robert Blake played in the movie Money Train. Okay, I remember. I remember that. I'm gonna have to. Bertrand McDaniel said Jodi Arias was possessed of the. Yeah, she was crazy. Jodi Arias, yeah, Jodi Arias was crazy, and she was like trying to be cute on her interviews, like Hollywood. Girl, you are in prison. Like, I mean, acting like she was like this diva girl, and she won the beauty pageant or something. And I'm like, girl, if you don't go sit down somewhere and tell bars, area that watch that because I remember that case vaguely. But y'all, let me tell y'all, the next case that's gonna be crazy is what is her name? Dang it, what is her name? I supposedly they were playing hide go seek, right? Right? How he end up in the suitcase? Supposedly they were drinking. The next morning in the suitcase, he's over there calling Sarah, Sarah. He couldn't breathe. I guess he was scrunched up in a suitcase. I'm like, how is a grown man playing hide go seek in the suitcase? Let Sarah Boone tell it. Yeah, Sarah Boone. Let her tell it. A grown man in a suitcase, y'all. It was so sad. And he was over there in the suitcase while she's on the couch and she's laughing and talking crazy to him and talking about, ha, that's what you get. Whatever she was saying. I can't remember word for word. But the man was in there suffering, like trying to breathe. And the next thing you know, in the morning, he couldn't breathe in the suitcase. It was so sad. Let me tell y'all, baby. Let me tell y'all, Sarah Boone had 7 appointed lawyers, right? Until a few weeks ago. She was complaining about the lawyers. They're not treating her right. They're not doing this. They're not doing that. Sarah Boone had all kind of issues with all these lawyers, allegedly. So the judge was like, you know what, Sarah, you're going to represent yourself. Look, I'm tired of giving you lawyers, and you every time you got a lawyer, it's a problem with all of them. And I'm like, Sarah Boone is a narcissist. She got a problem with herself. That case was crazy. Yeah, yeah. So Sarah Boone, she's going to court, y'all, in October. So the last week and a half, she went to court twice. The first time she went to court where she was asking the judge to give, to approve a motion for her not to be in the shackles and her not to be in the belly bands and, all with handcuffs and stuff. So the judge approved it, but the judge was like, yeah, I will, approve your motion, Sarah. But the thing is, you're gonna have to go in the stunt cuff. And if you guys know, I did a video on stunt cuff too, so check my video out on the stunt cuff. I did not know that was real, y'all. I did not know a stunt cuff was real. I was like, what is a stunt cuff? So when the judge said that, I looked it up and I did a video on it. Check it out in my live videos. So a stunt cuff is a little cuff that goes on the leg and it like will shock the person. This company in particular, the one that I did the live on, their company makes them, and I guess there's various companies that makes them, so various ones send out probably various amounts of shock or whatever. So this one that I looked up, it sends out like one that sends out 50 volts and then the other like 50,000 volts and 80,000 volts. And I'm like, 1 volt is like, to me, scary. Like if I'm touching something or something shocks me and I know how many volts, if it's in 1 volt, I'll be scared. But like to see that, so that's a lot of voltage and like kind of scary to me, because what if somebody accidentally hits the button and you ain't doing nothing wrong? But anyway, Sarah wants to do that, and y'all, Sarah says she wants to wear a skirt or a dress. I'm like, she might be related to Jodi Arias, y'all. Like, why are you trying to come to court looking cute, girl? You need to be worried about fighting your case instead of trying to be cute in the skirt. Like, who are you trying to impress? Like, you got a skirt on, you think you're going to win this court case because you're trying to be cute and try to get the jury to, like say, oh, she's so beautiful. She's not guilty of unaliving her boyfriend in a suitcase. Girl, go sit down somewhere. Have a couple of seats, okay? This is like real stuff. You over here thinking, like somebody owe you something. Then the second time she went to court, she was complaining about, oh, I don't get the laptop. I don't have the earbuds. I don't have the USB cord. And I'm trying to fight my case. And there's other inmates in here that can have access to my personal documents. Sarah, did you forget where you're at? And why you are where you're at, and why people live next to you that are other inmates and done things that are awful? That's the reason why they're there too. Y'all, this is like the modern day, like 2024, the last couple of years where Jodi Arias is too, where they think they're like entitled. Girl, go sit down somewhere. Where do you think that you coming in here and the charge that you're charged with, allegedly, that you're going to court for, that didn't say, oh, she was being a good citizen. She was helping the elderly women across the street or at Walmart or something. Girl, go sit down somewhere. You was doing the most. Sit down somewhere. Bye. Look, wear them pants, put the stunt cuff on, try to plead your case instead of trying to be cute in a skirt. Ain't nobody got time for that. But anyway, the next one is Daryl, what's his name? Daryl, the guy that was in Wisconsin. He unalived all those kids, y'all, on a serious note. He unalived all those kids, a couple of adults, and he was in court in Wisconsin, Waukesha, Wisconsin, and y'all, Daryl, what's his name? Is it Daryl Brooks? Yeah, Daryl Brooks, I think is his name. He was cuckoo. He was a narcissist. He was arguing with the judge, telling the judge, like he was talking to another dude on the streets. He was crazy. why does everyone smoke? So anyway, y'all, so Daryl Brooks was crazy. Let me tell you, Daryl Brooks was crazy. He was cutting up in that courtroom. And I'm like, I feel sorry. Judge Darrow was the judge that was presiding over Daryl Brooks' case, but y'all, Daryl Brooks was doing the most, y'all. He was so disrespectful on so many levels. But I bet you he's in that court in that prison, and I bet you his mouth is shut and sealed because he has a whole mouth on him. But see, he would not go and talk to no other man on the street the way he was talking to Judge Darrow in the courtroom because she's a female. He's a whole narcissist, y'all. Every time he come on, he was very disrespectful, but some of the stuff, it was funny. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys because I'm laughing. I'm laughing because I'm like, I know this must be a movie. I'm like, this cannot be real. This cannot be real life. He is literally talking to the judge like he's on the street talking to another man. It was crazy, y'all. But yes, Daryl Brooks, y'all. I did a video on him. Y'all can check that out in my videos. Daryl Brooks was so disrespectful on so many levels, y'all. He'd act like he was like the man in the streets, but really he was a whole punk. Because I know once he got to that court, I mean that judge, I mean sorry, the prison. I bet you he sat down and he had a whole lot of seats because some of the men ain't playing. They knew what he did. They was probably waiting for him on the yard when he was arriving to that penitentiary. The people don't be playing with them. When you hurt a child, the other inmates, they already know what you're coming in for. They ain't about to be nice to you. And you probably, some of the other family members, they probably had people in that prison that was family members that lost their lives probably somewhere along the line. And you think they're going to handle that light? I don't think so. I don't think so. But if they did do something to him, I don't condone violence, but y'all, the way he was talking, it was like somebody is gonna get a hold of him and somebody is not gonna be nice to him behind them prison walls, if y'all know what I mean. But yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, he was crazy. Daryl Brooks was crazy. But yeah, my eye is still a little red, y'all, from my pink eye. So if y'all didn't know, I went to Vegas over last week, over the weekend, and came back. My eye was pink, and I went to the ER and I got medicine. But it's feeling a lot better. It's feeling a lot better, y'all. So, but y'all, I am not gonna keep y'all. It was nice chatting with everybody here in the group in the chat. Um, I love y'all's participation. I love talking about court cases, y'all. Love it, love it, love it. And the next one that I am going to be watching and probably narrating on probably every single day is that Sarah Boone case. Now that Susan Lorenz is done and over with, her case was quick, y'all. Her case was like went to Monday to like Friday. Her case was quick. Her case was really quick, but she was wrong. She was an older woman. Why are you an older woman in a community, low income, and there's kids everywhere? Y'all, when you're in a low income area, there's children everywhere. You over there harassing the kids and the grown adults. You're just a whole Karen. But guess what, y'all? She was found guilty. So I don't know when her sentencing is, but I want to see how long they're going to give her. But I think she's probably going to end up with probably 30 years. I don't know. That's just my guess. I may be wrong. I don't know. But y'all, she was a whole Karen. She didn't want people coming in the yard and here and there. Not even in, like, you don't, first of all, you're renting. This is not your property. You are renting from somebody. You putting private property signs all over the place, like as if you paying a mortgage there. Girl, go sit down and have a couple of seats in that prison cell wherever you are and wherever you about to go, because you over there harassing the kids, and these were kids of all nationalities: black, white, Puerto Rican, Spanish, everything. Even the parents. She was even harassing the parents and grown folks, like yelling at them. It was crazy. So, and when she did what she did, she shot the pow pow through the door, and it ended up unaliving one of the kids that she was harassing mother. And yeah, so she was found guilty. But that was so sad. That was so sad. I mean, y'all, it was awful. It was sad. But yeah, that court case was quick. Shoot, shoot, shoot. And Sarah's court case, look, she go get it there. She already, like Daryl Brooks. He also was a one that was trying to not trying to. He represented himself like Sarah Boone, right? So during his court proceedings, he was asking Judge Darrell like certain questions, and I'm like, Daryl, did you not know that you signed up to represent yourself? He must have not realized that, dude. You signed up to represent yourself, just like asking the teacher the answers to the test. You can't ask me the answers to the test. This is what you signed up for. So you're telling me when you sign up and say you're able to represent yourself, Daryl Brooks, that you're able to answer and to hold your court case down while it's under, while it's in process. Yeah, that's what you signed up for. So don't be asking me no questions. But Judge Darrell, she was giving it to him in a professional way. I was like, ooh, Judge Darrell. When that court case was over, Judge Darrell, she got so many kudos. I mean, she was getting love from all over the world because the way she handled herself with Daryl Brooks. Because if it was me, I would have been like, look, put his butt back in the jail cell, and when he know how to act, he can come from timeout. Cause I'm telling you, he needed, and she did put him in timeout because she told him, if you keep on cutting up, I'm gonna put you in the other courtroom. So that's what she did a lot of times. But I would have been like, put him back. Look, don't even bring him back here until he gets some act right in him. Because I'm not going to deal with him and his shenanigans and his disrespectful ways while he's in my courtroom. This is my house and I'm running my house. But she handled it the best way she could, y'all. It was crazy. But Sarah Boone, I think she's probably going to act a little bit like Daryl Brooks, a little bit, not probably as rough around the edges, but she going to cut up too. She going to be cutting up too. Trust me, she is going to about to be cutting it up. I'm telling you. Because she is already asking questions too, and the judge was like, well, you say you can represent yourself, so you have to go and find out answers to the test, because I can't give you the answers to the test. You told me you studied and you know the answers to the test, to the questions. I can't give you the answers. No, you don't ask the teacher for the questions, y'all. Like, where they do that at? Like, where they do that at? No, Sarah, while you was out there, doing what you was doing, haha, he, and while he was trying to ask for help or whatever, look, you can't ask for help because, you didn't already had 7 appointed lawyers that you didn't got on their nerves. I mean, she's been writing letters and notes to the judge, writing a whole book. Why are you writing a whole book? You should be reading the book and reading the laws, trying to fight your case instead of writing books to the judge and to your lawyers on what you feel like you're entitled to. Sarah feels like she's entitled. Like, she thinks the way she's acting, she thinks that she's like in the Hollywood Hills Hotel or something. I mean, she doesn't really realize maybe that she's in prison, that she's in jail, about to go to prison, because that's where she's headed. She doesn't believe that. She's talking about wearing skirts in her court cases and, trying to be cute and stuff like that. Girl, go sit down somewhere. Ain't nobody got time for that. You need to read them books instead of writing notes and stuff to the judges, 20-page letters probably, all these with these shenanigans. You need to go and read the books. You need to learn the laws and how to fight your case. But you over here playing around and then talking about, I'm not ready for my court case. I'm not ready. Well, if you stop nitpicking and try to utilize the hours and things that they're giving you in the jailhouse, then you would better be prepared. She probably in there socializing, having a good time, talking about, hey, y'all, hey, party in cell block 1. Y'all party in cell block 1. Y'all coming? That's what she probably doing because she thinks she cute. Sarah, you're not in the Hollywood Hills Hotel in the the Marriott or I don't know, whatever hotel you think that you may be in. You're not there. You're in prison, in jail, waiting for your trial or whatever. So sit down somewhere. But y'all, yeah, that case is gonna be epic. But I'm not gonna keep y'all. I've been on here already an hour, y'all. I was only supposed to be on here 10 minutes. But thanks for stopping by, y'all. I wanted to give you an update on my eye, but we had a nice little conversation, y'all. I enjoyed it. But y'all, if y'all like my content, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And like I said, if you guys are in here, Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy, he's in here. If you guys subscribe to his channel too, he is hilarious. He goes live just about every day. Y'all can check out his content. If y'all like it, subscribe to his channel, y'all. He is hilarious and he will make y'all laugh, y'all. If y'all having a bad day, y'all need to check out Jamil because he will make y'all laugh. Diddy in them Christmas socks. Yeah, he's gonna make y'all laugh. Surviving Diddy, surviving Steve Harvey's mustache. Yeah, he be surviving all kind of stuff, y'all. But check out Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy's channel, and like, share, and subscribe his channel as well. If y'all like my channel, like, share, and subscribe to my channel as well. And enjoy the journey. Yes, we are on a journey and we're going to have fun while we're on our YouTube journey. Yes, yes, yes. But I will continue to bring you guys content. And y'all, leave any messages, any comments in the comment box. If y'all have any other court cases that you guys can think of, because like I said, I love them, love them, love them. I'm going to check out the ones that were talked about here. So, yeah, leave it in the comment box. So, y'all, it's late. Tomorrow's a new day. And I will keep y'all on my eye. I'm going to keep you guys on the up and up with my eye. So, I'm going to come on here live every single day, y'all, to give you guys an update. But, y'all, have a good night. And we will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.